What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Front Court Podcast. I'm Benicio Morelli, and today we will be breaking down, are the Patriots frauds? Are they pretenders, contenders? We're going to get into it a little bit more. I brought in two other guests, non-Patriots fans, to get their opinion so far. Tyler Cox on the left, Declan Flanigan in the middle. And yeah, we're going to break it down, see what we think. Are the Patriots frauds, not frauds? Looking at their schedule. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, starting off, a big thing that people bring up when talking about the Patriots, is their schedule, obviously, because, last year in 2023 or 2024 or whatever, they were pretty trash. So then they obviously had a pretty easy schedule this year. I think that's what a lot of people bring up when they talk about it. Yeah, they're 11-2 right now. They've won 10 straight. And this will be their first winning season since 2021, after two consecutive 4-13 seasons. I have some stats here, just recapping, because I wasn't really sure, because after Tom Brady and everything, their Mac Jones stint, I hadn't really kept up with the Patriots. The dynasty was over, but all of a sudden they're back in business with Drake May. So yeah, now they have the young Drake May. If we come over here and look at their schedule, so first they start off, they were 1-3 after 3 weeks. Lost to Vegas, which at the time we didn't know how bad Vegas would be. Beat the Dolphins, lost to Pittsburgh, and I think we all thought Pittsburgh was going to be solid, whatever. But yeah, then they go on this 10-win streak, which I don't think anybody saw coming. But the thing that people are really talking about is, well, I mean, look at these wins. I mean, Carolina is now pretty good, but, at the time, Carolina, the Saints, the Titans, the Browns, the Falcons, the Jets, the Bengals, and the Giants. I mean, those should all be wins. Those are all free wins. And I mean, the Patriots team last year was pretty trash, but I mean, all right. Let's just think about the Patriots fans that we know. Jack, Swag, and Dees. They'll back their Patriots with everything in them. They'll quite literally, especially Swag. And Swag, if you're watching this, just know the Patriots are not getting past the divisional round. You guys can clip this. Tell me if I'm wrong, but look at this schedule. They are unfortunately frauds. I mean, what do your guys take on that? I'm looking at the schedule.
I mean, if they get a bye, I think they'll get past the divisional round.
True.
But they're not winning. They're not winning 2 playoff games.
Right.
Yeah, they're beating teams they should beat, and then they have two good wins against the Bucks and the Bills in there. But the Bills obviously aren't the Bills of the past, and then the Bucks have been banged up, like their whole offense, the receiving core, and then Bucky just got back. Bucky didn't play against the Patriots either.
Right, and if we look at this Bucks game, Drake May threw for 270. Drake May. He threw for 270, but Henderson, he rushed for 147. I mean, that's clearly his best game of the year. Not downplaying Drake May, because again, he's a great young talent. You got to give credit where credit's due. But I mean, I just don't see it. And I guess I'm making this episode just to essentially rage bait the Patriots fans. But I mean, it had to be talked about. I mean, again, give credit where credit's due. Drake May's been balling out. But yeah, I just don't see them getting very far.
I mean, Drake May hasn't even thrown for 300 yards.
I was just looking at that.
But
I mean, but he's been so efficient. I know at the start of the year, everyone was saying how, wow, he's so efficient. Like, he doesn't really have a lot of incompletions. Like, he just is super efficient, completion wise. And I know he's thrown some picks recently. Swag, if you're watching this, I don't know if it's this funny as a Patriots fan, bro. Like, they're straight clowning the Patriots. They're dead just laughing
Patriots
at
are
y'all.
ass.
They're just laughing at y'all.
They are not real contenders.
Not real contenders. The final line is pretenders. And I think that's really it to it. And again, I don't care enough to watch the Patriots because I know they're not going to go far. It's like you got to look at the real contenders of the NFC and of the NFC. Excuse
Can
me.
you pull up the like AFC playoff picture?
I can. Yeah, so pulling up the AFC playoff picture right now. So as you guys can see, in the hunt, well, the Broncos obviously hold the number 1 spot. They are the 2 seed here. The Patriots are on a bye this week. The Broncos play the Raiders. Then you got the Jags, who just took control of the AFC South after a huge win. They beat the Colts. And then the Steelers, who, bro, I was not expecting that because Mike Tomlin, 9-8, superstar, whatever.
Yo, that's his dream, bro. Go 9-8, win the
Yeah,
division.
Exactly, and right, because he always does that, and this time of year, no one really wants to win the North. Like it's all like they're just trying to make
Yo,
it close.
Bengals sold that game.
Big time. And the Ravens, they just picked up a loss, to the Steelers, obviously, but because the Ravens, they went on that stint, where it was like, oh wow, like they got Lamar back, they're gonna go on a little run right here, but that was a big game to lose. The Steelers, I think, they're first, so they should control the North, but
Looking at those teams, I think the Patriots might be better than the Steelers. Other than that,
right.
I don't know who else they'd be
Yeah,
better
coming
than.
back here.
Um,
The Bills' playoff probability is 96%. They're not going to beat the Bills. Listen,
I think
the Bills haven't been playing vintage Bills football. They've been all right. Of course, you can't downplay them that much because they're 9-4, but they've lost some big games for sure. They've won the division, the AFC East, 5 years in a row, and then the Patriots come in and take it back. Yeah, the Chargers and Eagles are playing right now. The Eagles, that game doesn't really matter as much, but for the Chargers, big game. And then looking at the Texans in the 7th seed.
yo, Texans are nice, bro.
I'm taking the
huge
Texans
win.
over the
The-
Bills,
the
or over the
defense
Patriots.
is
Sorry.
just
Yo,
great.
Texans are that defense is crazy.
It's suffocating. You guys seen on TikTok the last take? It's like a first take down play, and they're all dressed up as like Kirk, Shannon Sharp, and Stephen A. Smith. It's hilarious. They're it's so accurate. But
Last take.
yeah, it's hilarious. You gotta look it up in your free time. The Colts on the bubble, they've dropped the 3rd in the
So
AFC.
ad now.
Their season's
so,
over.
So
Their
Bro,
season's
ad.
like,
over.
what happened? Like, I thought they were just gonna control. The huge game. Obviously, Daniel Jones goes down with that big injury. But
Even if Daniel Jones was playing, bro,
Yeah,
like
I was never high on the Colts.
and that's the thing. Like at the start of the season, everyone was like, nah, like I don't know, but they kept winning, and it was like, you kind of gotta give it to them. Like they're kind of killing, But looking at it now, I don't really see that. Yeah, 37% chance to make the playoffs.
bro, the only thing that might change is the Ravens and Steelers. The rest of it's like set.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. The NFC is definitely a little more competitive here. Sorry. Moving back to the AFC, what's good with this Ravens logo? Is that
Yeah.
new?
I've never seen that before.
Am I bugging? Anyway, yeah, Ravens drop a big game. Chiefs, thank God. I don't think they'll make the playoffs. 12%.
Yeah.
I think we get a break here. Dolphins get another win against the Jets, but no.
Chiefs gonna have to like completely rebuild their roster.
Yeah, big time.
Kelsey's getting old.
Yeah.
Chris Jones is old.
And Chris Jones has had a pretty lackluster year. I think he only has 2 or 3 sacks.
He had a game yesterday, though.
He did play good yesterday.
But and again, the Chiefs defense played good.
Especially second half too, bro.
Right, yeah. But Mahomes, that was the first time he's ever been shut out in the first half in his career.
Yo, Mahomes was low key. He played well in the end.
Mahomes. Nah, sorry, that's a terrible Chris Collins worth impression. Bro, did you see the glaze though when CJ Stroud threw the pass, it got tipped,
Mhm.
and then
It was like
Chris
Mahomes
Collinsworth
is like, oh, it's one of
was
those
like,
type of
"Oh,
games.
it's time to get my
Yeah.
homie."
Yeah, you.
But yeah, switching over to the NFC. I know this was a Patriots themed episode, but we're looking at the playoff picture because Swag, Jack, Deeses of the world, they're gonna say Patriots going to the Super Bowl. So if they do, Swag, if they do, even get
They
past the
won't.
divisional round, let's see who they're gonna match up in the East with. I mean, the Rams are super
Yo,
strong.
Swag, if you're watching, I'm down to put money on it.
Down to put money
Like,
on it. You heard it. You heard it here first on the Front Court podcast from Declan Flanigan. Yeah, the Rams here. I mean, they have control. The Packers, the Eagles, the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks just lost a big game to the what is it? 2-10 Saints. Now 3-10.
that was
The
awful.
Bucks have been bad.
Yeah,
I would love to watch Bryce Young in the playoffs, bro.
dude, exactly. And if we scroll down here, the Panthers are the 9th seed. They have a bye.
They won't get a wild card, but they could easily. I think they play the Bucks twice still.
What are their odds to make it right now?
30%.
30.
That's
Okay.
low, bro. Aren't they tied with the Bucks?
They're 7-6, and the Bucks are also 7-6. And the
30.
Buccaneers are first in the NFC South with a 70% chance to make the playoffs. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And the Bears drop a big one to the Packers. They had won, 5 straight, something like that? Now they're, I mean,
I think it was more. I think it was like 8 or something.
Yeah, wait, you might be right. The Bears.
It was 5. The Bears
Oh,
have won
shit.
5.
Okay. The Bears and the Packers have both been super hot. The Packers obviously pulled out that one, but they play
As
in
per
what,
usual.
10 days. They play again in 10 days, but it's in Chicago this next time instead of Lambeau Field. So that will be interesting to take a look at.
I got Packers winning that.
Interesting.
Packers just win every single game against the Bears. It's not even a rivalry anymore.
Sure. Lions, dude. Unfortunate. I mean, I feel like they still have a 52% chance to get into the playoffs, but I mean, it's gonna be tough for them. I feel like.
If they make the playoffs, though, I think they can make a run.
I mean, their team's good, and
They got a lot of talent on that team.
yeah, I know. And I mean, we'll have to see, but
Eagles aren't safe.
let's pan back to the screen. And I know Swag, his attention span's probably cooked, so he hasn't made it this far in the episode. If we come down to our Cowboys here, they have an 8% chance to make the playoffs.
It's gonna change probably if the Eagles lose, but
Right, yeah, because they are playing, right, the Chargers right now. Yeah, for reference, we're recording that during this game right now, so we don't have an update on the Monday Night Football.
Chargers got the ball 10-6.
What
10-6.
10-6 sounds good.
10-6 Chargers.
Chargers are driving too.
And check this out right here. The 49ers are third in the NFC West and have a 90% chance to make the playoffs. That's crazy. Because the NFC West is so competitive. You got the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers. That's crazy.
Yo, if Sam Darnold just plays good, bro, the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks are.
I know. If he just stays relaxed.
Yo, if he doesn't throw 3 picks,
Right,
bro.
because when there's a lot of pressure, we've seen him fold a couple times now.
Happened last year in the playoffs. Happened this year against the Rams.
So you never know. Looks like they beat the Falcons, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Who?
The Seahawks.
Oh yeah, they killed them.
Oh right, they put up 45, something like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to remember all of this. But moral of the story, to get back on track, Patriots not making the playoffs. Jack, Deese, Swag. Or sorry, excuse me. They will make the playoffs. They won't go far in the playoffs, and I think that's the
Yeah. Swag, Jack, Deese. I'll put money on it, bro. Like,
tragic. And again,
I'll bet.
and I don't think they'll be this good next year because I mean their schedule.
Well, they'll get that
be way
tough ass
harder.
schedule.
Right.
Yo, the Giants are gonna be the next year Patriots, bro.
Yo, I like that take. I mean, my
Second
Giants,
year quarterback. Top 5
Scottaboo,
draft
Neighbors,
pick.
if we get everyone back, if we beef up our defense a little bit, and again,
You got the D line.
our defense should be good, but it's been trash.
You need like
It's been trash. I think
your
we need some
corners are
more.
ass.
Yeah, I think we need some more corners.
Is there a time frame on Scottaboo when he'll come back?
Dude, I can't tell with this guy, bro, because like he's on stream just crying, laughing, like, yeah, it should be good, ha ha ha, and like he's like walking around and stuff. So I think he should definitely be good.
I think he'll be back for the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and if not, he'll just do something, smash his head, make him think that he's good. And the funniest part from the season for me from the Giants is when Jackson Dart cleared Cam Scottaboo. Or was it the other way around? Something like that. But one of them, I think it was actually, I think it was
When Dart was in the tent.
It was when Dart was in the tent. Scottaboo
Yeah.
cleared Dart.
Yeah.
Come back out, and then they ended up getting fined like a lot for that. Because like that's
I think Dable went over there too.
right, and
Yo, because Dable knew his job was on the line.
exactly, and he still got fired, and he lost hella bread. Lose, but I think he'll be watching from home, knowing that his
If
Giants.
you get a good coach, you guys will win like 11, 12 games next year.
And we lost 5 or 6 games to coaching purely this year.
Like, yo, you guys would just blow leads this year.
It was
Your
like,
team's ass
oh,
this
like,
year.
what are we doing? I don't know.
Competent coach, good draft pick.
No, I'm excited.
You'll play like the Saints,
Yeah, exactly.
the Cardinals.
Right.
Let's not forget about the Saints and the Giants earlier this year, though.
We lost. But that was like that was like week 3.
Was Dart even playing?
I don't think so. He might have.
That was Dart's second start, I
Oh,
think.
right.
So after,
He came
I think
in
maybe
first
he
week,
threw 2
week-
picks that game to
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
we
did-
beat
he
did
them
play
good.
before, yeah, and then we lost.
he was like
that.
hyped up and he had like a trash game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But moral of the story: Patriots are frauds. Thank you guys for joining us today on the Front Court Podcast. I'm Benicio Morelli, along with co-host and guests Tyler Cox and Declan Flanigan. Thank you guys for tuning in and learning more about the inside depths of how the Patriots are frauds. Swag, Jack, and Deese, enjoy your little stint, but it'll be short-lived. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you and goodbye.